Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. It's been a while, a long time. Holy cow, has it been a long time. I have been busy, and it's not a bad thing, because it's family business is moving, and that's a good thing to see. So, anyway, time to get down to business. We got Martin Truex Jr.'s Dover win in all three elite finishes, so we're going to take a look at those and see what's all different with them. So, we'll start with all three of them. They do all come with three things. They'll come with this elite card, means nothing. Yeah, maybe to somebody, it doesn't mean anything to me. Winner sticker, and the card, Martin Truex Jr., the Dover winner, won by 9.5 seconds, absolutely destroyed the field. Kind of like Denny Hamlin did today at Phoenix. He just, at one point, he had like a 13, 14 second lead going into the final round of pit stops. NASCAR almost screwed him over with that caution. Not that I'm a Hamlin fan or anything, but I think he earned that win with how far ahead he had driven away, and it was kind of just, we could tell Hamlin deserved to win that race. So I would have been very disappointed if something had happened on that restart and he got taken out, because as much as I really didn't care for Hamlin definitely a few years ago, I think this year is a championship caliber year from him. So I'd be very disappointed if NASCAR had thrown kind of a BS yellow like they did in 2016 to then cause a guy to miss out on a championship or something like that. So any Hoosers. Ugh. Let's get down to business here. We're going to drop this sucker down. We're going to take a look at the diecast. We're going to start with the standard finish, and from there we'll do some transitioning into other ones, and we'll see what's different with them. But we'll start on the standard finish diecast. Let's roll the color chrome out of the way. Ooh, I don't like bouncing them off each other. Sorry about that. All right, so down our left side, we've got black, number 19. You can see some rubber around the wheel well there. Toyota Camry front end. We got the light blue Monster Energy logo, number 19. A little bit of rubber and particles down the side. You can see kind of a hex design on just by the numbers here. I'll show you what that is here in a minute, but it's really hard to see on the black scheme. So we'll go past that before we show what it actually is. But there you can see a little bit of rubber detail. Get around the rear here. He blew out the tire, so obviously he ripped up the fender during his burnout. So there you can see that. He has a history of doing that. Two winter stickers, Martin Truex Jr. there, Sirius XM. I think this might be one of the first Sirius XM cars ever made. We got right there, Sirius XM and Toyota. We do have an opening trunk, as it is an Elite, so we have our fuel cell in the back. And there you can kind of see the detail that you get on the spoiler with the rivets and the little markings and the little clear plastic kind of thing. Kind of a neat look. On here we got DIN 29. It's kind of neat. Pretty low DIN for Elite, but anyway. Then you got Sirius XM up there. More rivets on the front side, so looks really nice. Antennas on the roof, the blue and black up there. A little bit of rubber at the front end of the roof. On to the right side, you got Sirius XM. We got some markings down the right side here. There is a right side window. That's something NASCAR changed this year. They will have right side windows at every racetrack. So that's why the drivers are always getting so hot. But, it's kind of just what happens. But anyway, down the rest of the right side, you can see the rubber marks just down the skirt and everything. Obviously some markings on the tire. And onto the front, we got the Toyota Camry front end with some little bit of tape on the grill there. And then the all-black front end that looks pretty darn good. So the only other thing to look at is the engine detail. And there is one other really quick thing I wanted to show off that I thought was really neat. So there's our engine detail. Not horrible, but not to my liking as an Elite collector. But here on the window, you can see the little brackets that are up there. That's kind of cool. That is not normally the case. I think this might be one of the first ones I've seen that has that little brackets up there. So, but anyway, as I was saying before, so there's some little dots almost on the left side. So we're going to go to the chrome version because it's very easy to see on the chrome what those dots actually are. And there you can see it. The dots are like a radio dial kind of thing, and how they dial up and down. And there you can see the chrome is very shiny. This is definitely chrome. Yep, that's chrome. And you can see kind of how it chromes out, and it looks like a mirror. Very good looking car, honestly. This guy, I got in all three finishes just to see what it looked like. I'm not planning to keep all three finishes. As much as I really like to see them, I do not need to have three finishes. So these will be on the next eBay update, probably coming out next week because I have to get them all ready. And then I'll make the video and we'll get them listed. But yeah, this is a color chrome version. It looks really nice. Actually, one of the better color chromes to have, because the chrome actually shows off more of the car details than even the scheme does, because you don't see these dots on the regular scheme. So the chrome looks nice. I think the chrome is one of their better. This is one of the better chrome cars you can get. Anytime there's a black, you're almost better off with chrome than liquid. And I'll explain now as we go to liquid. So we go to the liquid color, and the black, you can still see some of the dots, but it's definitely harder to tell. Now, it is more dark, and as you can see there, it's kind of a dark shimmery thing. This is the same as what it was on that Casey Kane Indy win, kind of a dark shimmery liquid color there. You can kind of see how it's not shiny like a mirror. It's more like a clear coated flat paint, I guess would be the only way to put it. But it is, I mean, it's still unique. It's very neat. On this one, I definitely prefer the chrome, but the liquid is by no means a horrible looking car. It's actually pretty cool. So this liquid will end up on eBay as well. And I have a second color chrome because for some silly reason I didn't have it on my Lionel orders, so I got it coming, and then I saw that it was on there. So I don't know what happened there, but anyway, that's why there will be two of them. So. But yeah, that's the liquid color. You can kind of see it there, how it shimmers. The liquid color is honestly best when you have a full-blown color to it. This one's okay. We'll see what the orange, not orange. Yeah, it should be orange. The Bass Pro Coke 600 one looks like. That one should look good. But again, overall, a good-looking car. I mean, still, you can see that right there. That's the liquid. It looks good. Good-looking car. So, still a good-looking car, but at the end of the day, the only one I'm keeping is the standard. So, we'll go back to the color chrome, and we'll close on that. But you can see that color chrome just, that looks good. So, anyway, I do have some more color chromes coming throughout, and I'll show you some liquid colors that I've got that came in for Chase Elliott's Napa and Throwback and a couple others. So we'll take a look at those, and those will be in other reviews. So let me know what you think of these race wins here, and what you think of the Championship 4. I'm not a huge fan of the format. I will say it again. I think this year we definitely have the most fitting 4 drivers. Honestly, Truex or Busch, Hamlin third, Harvick fourth is kind of my hope. One of those two first and second, and then third and fourth, because that's just what they ran standings-wise. I want the final champion to reflect the standings. Last year, I wanted Kyle Busch. The year before, I wanted Martin Truex. It just comes down to who should be the champion based on points or close to it, and that's what I want. And this year would have been a really tight battle coming down to the line with Truex and Kyle Busch, and it would have been fantastic, but we won't know because we have this format. So either of those two winning it would be okay by me. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got for you. So thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the rest of the Diecast reviews that are coming, and we'll see you all in the next Diecast review.